This is the story of a shack that bet against the numbers. A friend of mine told me something I just had to see for myself. She said the best pani puri anywhere near Saskatoon was not in the city at all. It was 27 kilometers to the north in a small town called Dalmeny. This town is only 1,766 people. It has no Tim Hortons of its own. The closest one is about 15 kilometers away. And there is the strange part. There is not even a single Indian family living there. So why would anyone open an Indian restaurant in a place like that? That is a question that pulled me onto the highway, not the food, the story. The place is called the Desi Shack Donair. You will find it on the 3rd Street, right in the middle of the town. Dalmeny is tiny, only about 3 square kilometers. You could walk across the whole town in just a few minutes. Farming families started it more than 120 years ago. Today, most people drive into the city each morning for work and come home again at night. The town has a post office, 2 schools, 3 police officers, and a hockey rink. What it did not have was a single place to taste food from the other side of the world. 2 men, Harry and Sahil, set out to change that. But the person who keeps it running every day is the manager Sandeep. He is there from 10 a.m. in the morning until 8 at night, every single day of the year, all 365 of them, no days off. The chef's butter chicken is the dish everyone talks about, but it is the Sandeep who knows your name, your order, and how your week has been going. In a town this small, that is not just service, that feels like family. And there is the part that stayed with me. For some people here, this is the very first Indian food they have ever tried. A few had hardly even heard of India before. So Harry and Sahil meet them halfway. They put butter chicken on poutine. They served curries next to donairs, familiar on outside, brand new on inside. Every plate is a small taste of place 11,000 kilometers away. They are not just feeding a town, they are opening a door to the whole new culture, one bite at a time. Now think about this risk Harry and Sahil took. They could have stayed in Saskatoon, where more than 20 Indian restaurants already fight for the same customers. Instead, they moved north to a town that was actually getting smaller. 5 years ago, it had 1,826 people. Now it has 1,766. So on paper, it made no sense at all. But sometimes your gut sees what numbers cannot. And you have to admire 2 people brave enough to trust it. They were right. So what did this little shack teach me? 1. Don't fight for scraps in the crowded market. Find the spot where no one else is. 2. Being the only choice beats being one choice among many. 3. Sell more than food. Sell wonder, culture, and a first taste of something new. No one can copy that. 4. In a small town, your customers are your marketing. Look after everyone and the story spreads of its own. That is how I heard about it in the first place. The interesting thing is that the town's motto is feel the warmth. It turns out Harry and Sahil and Sandeep took these words to heart. I drove out for a story and came home with dinner. A warm cup of chai and a lesson I won't forget. Sometimes the smallest place to build is the one everyone else drives straight past. The Desi Shack Donair, Dalmeny, Saskatchewan, worth the drive.